The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Good afternoon from the pit at Triway High School. It's time for high school girls basketball as the West Holmes Knights and Triway Lady Titans will do battle in this gym one final time. Titans came in fourth in the Pac-7 this year. Meanwhile, the Knights have clinched a share of the OCC title for the fourth year in a row. We'll talk with head coaches from both teams coming up next on the pregame show.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A single-family home located at 10229 Township Road 67 in Kilbuck is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $850,000. This property was built in 2002 and has 4 bedrooms and 2 full and 2 partial baths with 4,912 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Jamie Miller at 330-852-4111 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Jake Seidel here with Triway head coach Mike Miller. Coach, you've had a fantastic season. You have 2 seniors that have scored 1,000 career points. What can you tell us about what you've seen out of your girls this year?
Well, the big thing, we got off to a little bit of a slow start. We were 1-3 at the beginning. We have our 2 seniors that have had great careers, both over 1,000 points. First time in my career I had 2 kids in the same class, that went over 1,000, 2 special players. I think it took a little bit for our younger kids to realize how hard you had to play, at this level, even though some of them played a little bit of RC last year. We've been on a nice run. We've won 14 of our last 15 with an overtime loss by 1 point to Tuslaw. And we've got a great rivalry game here today. And this is a fun one. It's kind of nice at the end of the year. We had a great game last year in overtime down at West Holmes, and they beat us in a close one. So, we fully anticipate this is going to be a game that goes right down to the wire.
And Coach, you play in a conference where the Pac-7 might be as good as it's ever been in girls basketball this year, and you've got a team at West Holmes that at least got a share of the OCC title. How much does that help prepare your girls for a tournament run?
Well, hopefully a lot. The last few years the Pac has been really strong. Northwest last year was the state runner-up in Division II, and this year CVCA and Tusswell tied for the Pac. CVCA only had 3 losses, and we beat them here in January. It prepares us. It's a good league, just like the competition that West Holmes plays in the Cardinal Conference.
What do you want to see out of your girls today to try to get a win against West Holmes?
Well, first of all, we have to know where Keegan Wool is. Thursday night when she goes like 9 for 15 or something from threes, that's pretty special. But she's not the only one. They've got Allie McMillan can shoot it. Briar Klein can shoot the basketball. They've got some post up with Aviana inside. Proper comes off the bench, and she can get hot. The left-hander. They're just a good team. We have to be able to handle their pressure, which I'm sure they've worked on, and they've got to be able to handle our pressure as well.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time today.
Okay, Jake. Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Jake Sotto here with West Holmes Knights head coach Lindsey Beldon. Coach, coming off a big win against Madison where Keegan Wool broke her own record.
Yeah, she had 4 or 5 early on, and so, everyone was like, we got to get her the ball. Her teammates were very unselfish. We talked about don't turn it over, just trying to get her the ball. But they got her the ball, set her some screens, and we're really happy for her, and it was a big night for her, and so hopefully she can keep shooting the ball with confidence and carry that over into tournaments.
And they say shooting is contagious, and an outing like that, could that be something that helps your team as you get ready for tournaments?
Yeah, we always talk about scouting report wise, if you let somebody make a couple threes early, then everybody else becomes a shooter. And so, on our end, Keegan made 9 threes and we had 12 as a team, and so if we can be confident and make 6 or 7 threes a night, that would be big for us, down the stretch.
Coach, you've got Triway tonight in a backyard rivalry. They're a very good team this year. They play in a very tough conference. What are you expecting to see out of the Titans, and what do you want your team to do to come out on top? Yeah,
it's nice to get on the bus and be here in 20 minutes, but they have 2 kids, 2 seniors that can really play. They can score. Those 2 kids kind of make their teammates go. And when they're shooting it well, everybody else is shooting it well. And, we got to focus on those 2, but not discredit the fact that all 7 of their kids that they play can shoot the basketball and can make shots.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time today. Good luck against the Titans.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that has been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years in the tire business.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
And I'm alongside Scott Rohde from Rohde's IGA, and they're helping you get ready for this.
Hold on, wait a minute, Matt. I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to say that.
What are you talking about, Scott? You mean I can't say this Sunday is this?
No, we can't say that. It's copyrighted.
All right, now I get it. But I can say that Rohde's IGA has all the items you need for your big game parties this Sunday, right?
Sure can, and great sale prices, too.
All right, stop in now through Sunday and get ready for this.
Matt, not again.
Sorry, I mean the big game at Rohde's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
On the video side today, Casey Claxon, our producer, Michael Hammond and Blazin Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. Thanks for joining us tonight from the pit, well, this afternoon, I should say, from the pit. We'll take a look at the two teams competing today. West Holmes coming in with a record of 14-5. They are 12-1 in the OCC. That is good to at least win a share of the Ohio Cardinal Conference crown. On the other side, the Triway Titans come in at 15-4, 9-4 in Pac-7 play. That is good for fourth place. Taking a look at the area standings, Loudonville is 16-1, Highland 18-2, Waynedale 16-4, Triway 15-4, West Holmes 15-5, Danville 15-6, Central Christian 10-10, Garraway is 7-12. Looking at the OCC standings, West Holmes in first place, 13-1, but Mansfield Senior has a game in hand against, I believe, New Philadelphia. They're in second right now with a record of 12-1. Lexington 8-6, Ashland 7-7, Mount Vernon, Madison, and Worcester all 4-10, and New Philadelphia is 3-10. And in the Principals Athletic Conference, it's CVCA and Tuslaw at 12-2. They will share the Pac crown this year. Canton South in third, 10-4. Triway fourth, 9-4. Fairless is 5-9, Orville 3-10, Northwest 3-11, and Manchester is 1-13. Other games around the area today. Actually, we'll come back to that later because I don't seem to have that sheet on me. So we'll check in on those other games around the area here in just a little bit. Right now, though, a quick timeout. We'll come back and get you set up for this matchup between the Knights and the Titans here on WKLM.
Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Kilbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Kilbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman and Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Great products with local companies in shorter lead times. That's what you're getting when you buy your products at MRV Siding Supply. Most siding manufacturers are owned by large corporations, which means more hoops to jump through that bogs down the process. With all of the Provia products that they offer, MRV Siding Supply has a direct connection with a local company with awesome siding, windows, and doors, giving you what you need when you need it. Support local at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
Seidel and Troy Fritz with you. Other games around the area this afternoon and tonight. Loudonville visiting East Knox in girls high school basketball, and at the IBC Girls Showcase, Highland taking on Strasburg. Garaway will take on Newcomerstown. TCC it takes on Claymont. Conotton Valley takes on Sandy Valley. Malvern takes on Indian Valley. Buckeye Trail takes on Ridgewood. East Canton's at Tusky Valley. And in boys high school hoops today, West Holmes visits Madison. Sandy Valley's at Central Christian. Danville visits East Knox. Loudonville's at Mansfield Christian. Mount Vernon's at Watkins Memorial. Mansfield Senior takes on Trotwood Madison. And Conotton Valley battles East Canton. Jake Seidel, and I'm joined by Troy Fritz today. Troy, great to have you with me, and this shaping up to be a very fun matchup.
Well, it absolutely should, and you know, it's being up here brings back a lot of memories, Jake, coming back to the pit here as they start to wind things up here at the pit. Kind of hard to imagine that's going to happen, but you know, before that all wraps up, we got a good ball game on hand here today. West Holmes playing very well as of late, and Triway sporting two of their all-time leaders, scorers in this game today, so this should be a fun one.
And they did honor both of those all-time scoring top 10 players in Caitlin Titler and Leah Worth. Senior day today. The final two games in the pit are next Saturday, but they are sold out. They sold out of tickets for those matchups in 5 minutes as Triway fittingly hosting Orville in those final games next week.
Well, you you came from this area, Jake, but you know what that Orville Triway rivalry was all about, right? And then that speaks well of what this gymnasium has meant to this area. And the pit. When you heard the pit, you knew you were going to Triway. And it's been an iconic gym for a long time here in the history of high school basketball in this area. So it's kind of neat the way this is wrapping up. Kind of a bittersweet day, but to sell it out, that's pretty unique.
And West Holmes coming in here for the final time. I believe this is going to be the final time any West Holmes team plays in this gym. And, they've had their fair share of success in here as well.
Oh, they have, but there's been battles over the years here, both boys and girls side of it. So, this shapes up. Everything is set for a great matchup here today. Like we said, West Holmes is playing great basketball of late. So I know they're looking forward to getting this game underway as well.
We'll take another timeout here, come back, and set up the matchup between the Titans and the Knights on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar AT-Geo15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar AT-Geo15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The employees of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative work hard and wear many hats at the cooperative. But that dedication goes beyond providing power to keep the lights on. They also are very active in their communities. Some volunteer at their local church, others are coaching youth, and some giving back through working for their township or community board. So what makes this cooperative different? They focus on people. Holmes Wayne Electric, always here for their members, always here for their community.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
A single-family home located at 9650 Golf Course Road, Northwest in Sugar Creek, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $975,000. This property was built in 2021 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths, 2,208 square feet, located in the Garaway Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tim Miller at 740-502-6786 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs. and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Back at the pit, Jake Seidel, Troy Fritz with you as we take a look at these two schools. Triway on a 6-game win streak. They've won 14 of their last 15 contests, coming off wins against Manchester, Canton Central Catholic, Northwest, Crestview, and Canton South, as well as Fairless. On the other side, West Holmes riding their own sizable win streak. 7, going back to their win against Strasburg at the Classic in the Country. Their last loss came to Margaretta, also at the Classic in the Country. They're coming off a win against Madison Comprehensive, where Keegan Uhl broke her own 3-pointers in a game record. Troy, we talked about these two schools. They've been rivals for a long time. We are even going back. Triway opened up this high school in 1963. We just had to get confirmation on that one. West Holmes, right around that same time. Before that, the schools that consolidated to form these districts were big rivals as well.
Well, they were. I mean, this is part of an area that, where schools was individual to each town, Shreve, Brigg Perry, Lakeville, all of that. So, yeah, these schools have a history. The rivalry has always been there, and it's still there today, and I think it's going to come through today in this game. Great tournament tune-up for both these teams. West Holmes, as we know, they're the number 5 seed. Triway, the number, I want to say, I saw it yesterday, and I can't remember what it is. They're a top 10 seed in their bracket, and they're in the same bracket as Waynedale. Yeah, and that could set up a good showdown here just coming down the road cross country there with Waynedale. They've got a great program, but Triway making a look a deep tournament run, so is West Holmes, and it should be a good one.
Now, what do the Knights have to do to come out of the pit with a win tonight?
Well, what West Holmes has to do, they've got to keep track of Worth and Titler. Those are the big scores for Triway. They contain them. They'll have good success here this afternoon.
We'll take a timeout, come back with the starting lineups next on WKLM.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at Millersburg Electric.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
If you're looking for siding with more of an old-school appeal, reminiscent of traditional sod and split cedar shakes and shingles that have been featured in American home building since the 1600s, then check out the authentic look of Provia Harborville Shake and Shingle Siding and MRV Siding Supply. Modeled after hand-picked cedar pieces using highly accurate laser scanning to ensure even the finest details were carried over into each Harborville Shake and Shingle. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg. Where the business at hand is the business of home.
The starting lineups are brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now here's Troy Fritz with tonight's starting lineups.
And thank you very much, Jake. This afternoon, starting for West Holmes, your visitors on the scoreboard. They'll go with their 5'6" sophomore guard in Briar Klein, a 5'8" senior guard in Allie McMillan, the 5'9" senior guard in Chloe Patton, a 5'10" junior forward in Aviana Yoder, and their hot shooting guard out front will be 5'6" senior Keegan Ohl for the Knights. For Triway, they'll start out with their 5'1" sophomore guard Peyton Snyder, the 5' senior guard Caitlin Titler, a 5'9" sophomore guard in Sydney Frank, a 5'6" junior guard in Kenzie Gaddy, and the 5'8" senior guard is Leah Worth for the Titans.
These starting lineups have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs. They'll have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1953. West Holmes in their road blues trimmed in red with West Holmes on the front in red and white numerals on the front and back. Titans in their home whites trimmed in purple, a purple stripe down the side. Triway across the front in purple with purple numerals on the front and back. And these girls out here throwing t-shirts into the crowd, and again, 5 feet of wall down to the court, and they're almost hitting us up here in the hanging press box.
I'm waiting for one to land up here. I didn't get a t-shirt, Jake. They missed us.
Well, in all the years I came to basketball games here, I never got a t-shirt. Speaking of that, I'd like to give a shout out to West Holmes principal Scott Wharton. He asked for one, so I maybe probably shouldn't have given it to him, but I've known Scott for a long time. He was a principal when I was up here, so I want to give him a quick shout out there. Also to my dad, Dale, who got us the information on when Triway opened up.
Well, Dale, your dad's been around here a long time, so has Scott. I know him from way back in the day. Scott was a great athlete at Triway.
So Worth to jump against Chloe Patton. She's sporting that face mask as the tip is up, and it's going to be won by the Titans, and Peyton Snyder with the basketball. Snyder kicks it left wing side over to Worth. Worth with the basketball finds Snyder again on the left wing and will reset up top. Now right wing side over to Gotti. Gotti drives in underneath the basket, bounce pass to the left wing side, driving in, shot is up, and that'll be an air ball from Sydney Frank. Offensive rebound went to Titler. Her putback's no good, and Klein will get the rebound on the other end. Driving now, and having the ball taken away from her, that was Chloe Patton. So the Titans have it and come across midcourt. Here's Gotti. Gotti going to hand this one off to Worth, one of the 2 1,000-point scorers on this Titans roster today. Gotti back up top, finds Snyder on the left wing. Snyder gets it to the right wing side once again with Titler. Titler driving in against McMillan, puts it up on the stutter step, and will get it to fall.
Yeah, nice strong take to the hole there by Caitlin Titler.
That'll give the Titans the first lead of this ball game at 2-0. Klein across the timeline to Patton in the corner. Cross court to Allie McMillan. Now down to Keegan Ohl for 3. Got it.
That's what West Holmes wants to see her do. Start out hot.
And that'll give the lead to the Knights. It is 3-2. On the other side, driving in here is Worth. She'll lose the basketball, dives forward out of bounds. That'll be a turnover on the Triway Titans.
Yeah, she had a clear lane to the right, just lost it off her foot on the drive to the bucket.
So McMillan with the ball inbound to her into the backcourt. Some pressure being shown here by Worth. Cross-court pass to Patton. Patton underneath to Klein. Klein in the paint, dribbles out, gives it up to McMillan, and getting a hand in there to knock it out of bounds going to be Peyton Snyder. It'll stay with the Knights.
Yeah, Knights did a good job on that press break.
Inbounded to Keegan Ohl up top. Ohl with 3 points early in this one. Kicks it back on the right wing. McMillan now to Aviana Yoder in the corner. Back to McMillan on the right wing. McMillan kicks it back down in the corner. Keegan Ohl from another corner 3. That one's off the front of the rim. Rebound by Snyder. Snyder cross court, and that'll be knocked out of bounds by Allie McMillan. It'll stay with the Titans. They'll inbound in front of the scorer's table or right next to it. Not a lot of room in between the scorer's table and the sideline here in the pit.
A little tight down there.
Smith in the backcourt working against Snyder. Going to give that one up now. Driving in here is Worth. She'll lose the basketball out of bounds. It was tipped out of bounds by a Knight, so it'll stay with the Titans down in the corner.
That was Chloe Patton getting into the passing lane, showing her quickness.
Gotti going to look to inbound this one. Gets it in up top to Snyder. Snyder on the right wing, dribbles. Now fakes a pass, picks up her dribble, needs some help. Snyder finds it on the bounce to Titler. Titler drives into the paint, kicks it underneath. Here's a layup, and that'll be a score from Gotti.
Good job by Kenzie Gotti making herself available on that left block.
Here's Briar Klein driving in, bounce pass to Patton. Patton turns, misses it off the front of the iron. Aviana Yoder gets tied up on the rebound there. Sydney Frank got in there, tied her up. It'll stay with the Knights. Patton still wearing that face protector. She got an injury. Now McMillan with a long three off the back of the iron, and you can give that rebound to Snyder. As I was saying, suffered an injury in the Mansfield Senior game over at Mansfield Senior, still able to hit the game-winning shot in that ball game.
That was a big win for the Knights.
Titler kicks it right wing side now to Worth. Worth down into the corner for Gotti. Gotti back up top and will reset with Snyder on the right wing. Bounce pass up top, finds Worth, back to Gotti. Gotti drives the baseline, bounce pass underneath. Briar Klein tried to steal that basketball and steps on the line.
Good help side defense by Briar Klein. She recognized Patton went down. She went over to help out. Good job.
Gotti looks to inbound once again. Right underneath to Worth, who was wide open.
They completely lost sight of Worth, and you can't do that.
So we've had two lead changes already here early on in this one. 6-3, the Titans lead. Cross court to McMillan, down to Keegan-Ull to tie us up. Misses the shot. Rebound going to be brought in there by Titler. Titler will give it up to Frank in the backcourt, who will give it up to Snyder. Snyder across the timeline. Backs out, now finds Worth on the right wing side. Leah Worth. Bounce pass down low to Frank. Frank turns, puts up the shot, off the rim, rebound loose, and Allie McMillan will come up with it near the three-point arc. McMillan driving the other way, looking to go coast to coast, throws up the shot, high off the glass, no good, and the rebound going to be brought in by Frank, and she'll give it up to Snyder. Snyder moves across the timeline, now drives left side of the lane, kicks it down in the corner, and will reset. Here's a three on the way, knocked it down. Give that one to Titler, she's got 5. And it's 9-3, Titans 4 to play. Stretch pass down low to Klein, and she'll lay it in for 2.
Big answer for West Holmes, they needed that.
So back to a 4-point ball game, 9-5, 3:55 to play here in the first quarter. Across the timeline is Titler. Titler up top, kicks left wing side for Worth. Worth, she wants to drive in. Now bounce pass underneath, there's Frank. Frank back to Worth from just beyond the free throw line, misses the shot. Give the rebound to Keegan-Ull. Tried to pass it, gets her pass blocked, takes it back, misses the shot, but an offensive rebound and the putback good by Aviana Yoder. Timeout Titans. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. We'll take a timeout and be back here on WKLM.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Titler inbounds it to Triway, now finds Tori Manley, who checks into the ball game. Manley backs out, now picks up her dribble, needs some help, trying to find Snyder and Will on the far side of the court. Kicks it right wing side for Worth. Worth wants to drive in, puts it up off the backboard, 2 more for Worth.
Yeah, good recognition by Worth, saw the driving lane wide open and took it.
4 points for her early in this one. Now Patton going to lob it underneath for Aviana Yoder. She'll get it and put it in for 2 more.
A great inlet pass there by Patton.
Aviana Yoder now with 4 points, and it's 11-9 the Titans lead. 3 minutes to play first quarter. Worth on the right wing. Comes back up top. Here's Manley, now back on the right wing side for Baker. Reset back up top with Snyder, and a bounce pass to Worth on the left wing. Worth looking, goes back to Manley on the left wing, back up top for Snyder. That right wing side now driving in. Here's Titler, kicks it back out for Manley. Manley with a contested three off the rim. Rebound brought in by Keegan Uhl. Uhl looking to go coast to coast, kicks it out. Patton for three on the right wing. No good. Rebound going to be brought in by Worth. Worth looking to go in the fast break. She's got a 2-on-2. Driving in underneath. Splits a pair of defenders and lays it in.
Showing her athleticism. Leah Worth, nice drive to the bucket.
That's 6 points from Worth, and it's a 13-9 lead for the Titans. McMillan across the timeline. Gives it up to Patton at the free throw line. Now right wing side to Proper, who checked in at the timeout. Proper back up top and around the horn. We go on the left wing now with Keegan Uhl. Back up top, Allie McMillan. McMillan moves right wing side, finds Proper. She'll put up a three. Back iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought out by Snyder. Snyder drives in, and Keegan Uhl comes from behind and takes the ball away, and it goes out of bounds.
Keegan Uhl's motor never quits running. Good job hustling down on the defense.
Tune in later tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. We'll be reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way till midnight. It's brought to you on this Saturday by Millersburg Tire Service. Inbounded up top for Titler. Titler with a contested three, drains it.
That looked good when she let it go.
Timeout West Holmes now with 1:44 to play in the quarter. We'll take it with them here on WKLM. Titans lead at 16-9.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
It'll be West Holmes basketball coming out here. And Leah Worth has checked out of this ball game at the moment, as it will be Proper to inbound this one. She'll give it up to McMillan in the backcourt. 16-9 the lead for Triway. 1.5 to play here in the first quarter. Klein going to give it up. Now underneath, that pass was tipped from Neely Fair, and it'll be a turnover. That is turnover number 2 on West Holmes. And that's turnover number 2 on Triway, as Titler tried to kick it out to the wing, and she and her teammate were not on the same page.
She made a nice move to get by the defender, and that outlet pass to the wing just missed.
McMillan with the basketball now. Crosses midcourt. Moves to the right wing side. Kicks it inside Aviana Yoder, and a jump ball going to be the call. It'll give the ball to the Titans. That'll be turnover number 3 on West Holmes. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed. Southside Quick Lube. While there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan, but take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. That ball tipped out of bounds by the Knights. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 South in Millersburg. Full court press once again from West Holmes. They'll get the ball in up top to Baker. Now back to Snyder, who are going to go up high and get that pass. Snyder crosses the timeline, drives in, kicks it left wing side to Manley. Manley kicks the right wing side back to Snyder. Snyder back inside. Titler kicks it out. Here's a long 2 on the way. No good from Zoe Baker's runner. Minute to play. Offensive board, though, by Frank. Her putback is missed. Ball going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Triway, so it'll be a team rebound for the West Holmes Knights. So 50 seconds to play here. First quarter, 16-9 the lead for the Titans. McMillan across the timeline, kicks it left wing side. Here's Fair, back up top for Briar Klein. Klein kicks it back out to McMillan. Resets now left wing side. Proper now Neely Fair in the corner. Back to Proper on the left wing and wants to reset. Now Klein, McMillan now drives the baseline, puts it up and can't get it to fall. Gets her own board though, kicks it out for Proper. She'll take a mid-range jumper and gets it. Proper, her first 2 of the afternoon, makes it a 5-point game. 16-11. Driving the other way now, here's Titler. Titler drives in through 3. Knights can't get the shot off. She thought she was fouled. Neely Fair with the rebound. 10 seconds. McMillan kicks it right wing side. A 3 from Briar Klein. Drains it. Buried it. And that will make it a 2-point ball game, and that's how we end the first quarter of play. After 1, it's Triway 16. West Holmes 14. We'll be back on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
And I'm alongside Scott Rohde from Rohde's IGA, and they're helping you get ready for this.
Hold on, wait a minute, Matt. I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to say that.
What are you talking about, Scott? You mean I can't say this Sunday is this?
No, we can't say that. It's copyrighted.
All right, now I get it. But I can say that Rohde's IGA has all the items you need for your big game parties this Sunday, right?
Sure can, and great sale prices, too.
All right, stop in now through Sunday and get ready for this.
Matt, not again.
Sorry, I mean the big game at Rohde's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Uh-oh. Michael, are you there?
Overwhelming. At-home siding contractors.
Okay. First quarter numbers courtesy of Troy Fritz. West Holmes 2 of 7 from downtown in the first quarter. Titans were 2 of 2. Knights were 3 of 9 from two-point land. Triway 6 of 11 as Briar Klein drives in with the basketball. Throws it up with the right hand. No good. Neely Fair, though, with the rebound. Gives it up to Patton. Patton in the paint kicks it out. Now Proper. Proper drives in with a floater in the lane, and she will tie us for the first time today at 16. Now here's Worth the other way. Check back into the ball game. Worth kicks it back out. Now Titler driving in. Titler drives the baseline, puts it up, and gets the roll.
Titler's really impressive with her speed to the bucket.
And now it is back to 18-16. Right wing side now. Here's Chloe Patton. Patton kicks it to Keegan Uhl. Uhl back up top for Briar Klein. Klein looks on the right wing side, now drives in. Kicks it out. Patton with a wide open look at three. Off the rim. Rebound tipped up in the air. Neely Fair will come up with it, but she'll be tied up immediately and will give the ball back to the Titans. That'll be turnover number 4 on West Holmes. Neither team attempted a free throw in the first quarter. West Holmes with a slight rebounding advantage, 9-8. They had one more turnover than the Titans, 3-2. Driving in the other way, Snyder throws it off the glass, but she misses and is fouled. She'll shoot a pair and give Briar Klein the first foul of the ball game.
Yeah, sophomore guard there for Triway. We're showing her quickness to the bucket.
We've had 2 lead changes and 1 tie so far in this ball game, as Snyder gets her first point on the front end there. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game, known for their super soft style. Six Monies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never goes out of style. Second attempt tickles the twine. It's 2016 Triway. Right wing side, here's Briar Klein turning, now looks to kick it out top, and Snyder will take it away. Snyder one-on-one with Proper, drives, lays it up, it's good.
Great quickness by Snyder.
22-16 now the lead for the Triway Titans. Keegan Uhl across the timeline, kicks it to Proper on the left wing, who drives in, now bounce pass to Patton. Patton drives in, gives it up to Klein. Klein drops back on the left wing, now resets, looks to drive, now picks up her dribble, needs help, bounce pass to Keegan Uhl. Uhl with a jumper from the side of the lane, it'll roll around the rim and fall in.
Yeah, good take there by Uhl.
Keegan Uhl now with 5 points, and it's the 22-18 ball game. Pressure by the Knights as Snyder in the backcourt will come across the timeline, looks to kick it to Worth on the left wing. Leah Worth looking. Now lobs it underneath for Titler. She'll kick it out for Frank. Frank driving in. Throws it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound going to go out of bounds off the Titans zone. That's a great pass by Titler there as she's falling out of bounds.
Well, Titler's using her speed and basically drawing the defense to her the way she can dribble drive. She's so good at dishing the ball off.
5:51 to play here in the first half as it's underneath. Titler couldn't get a handle on that pass and it'll be taken away. McMillan one-on-one the other way. Puts it up on the side of the lane and drains it.
Good take by Allie. A game of runs back and forth. Here we go.
And it's a 22-20 ball game. 5.5 to play, second quarter. Driving in is Hitler. She kicks it out. Manley fakes a three, now drives in. Puts it up on a floater in the lane. No good. Rebound finds Snyder. Snyder bounce pass underneath, trying to find Frank. And will reset back up top with Worth. Now back out to Frank in the corner. She drives in. Kicks it out. Manley with a long two. She'll drain it.
Left her wide open, top of the key. Good job knocking that down by Manley.
Across the timeline now is Allie McMillan. McMillan bounce pass on the right wing side for Yoder. Yoder tries to find a cutting Keegan Uhl and does, but Uhl misses the shot. Offensive board by Patton. Now McMillan drives in. Floater from near the foul line. Can't get it as a fall. Briar Klein with the offensive board. Her putback's no good. Gets her own rebound again. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Briar Klein. It'll be a team rebound for the Titans.
8 offensive boards for West Holmes in this ball game, Jake.
They've got the size advantage over the Titans for sure so far in this game. As Hitler going to lob this one up top, and coming in with it's going to be Baker. Now back to Titler in the backcourt, working across the Pitt logo at midcourt, moves right wing side, finds Worth. Worth drives in, kicks it right wing side. Baker drives in on the block, kicks it back out. Manley saves it from going out of bounds, finds Titler on the left wing. Titler drives in. She runs into traffic, loses the basketball, and McMillan will take it away. McMillan to Briar Klein on the right wing, fakes a three, now wants to drive in against Manley. Kicks it back to Keegan Uhl on the left wing, thought about a college range three, loses the basketball, and it'll be picked up down low by, that was Manley. Titans still get it, now Snyder the other way, 1-on-2, tries to split defenders. Allie McMillan down there to take the ball away. Titan fans wanted a foul. Other side now, here's Briar Klein. Klein resets back up top with McMillan. McMillan underneath, loses the basketball on the pass attempt to Aviana Yoder. Snyder picks it up, takes some contact, and it'll be a turnover on the Titans. McMillan drives in, floater's no good. Rebound tipped away, Baker comes up with it. Titler gonna lob it for Manley. Manley across the timeline on the left wing side, drives in, puts up the floater, no good. Rebound brought in by Proper. Proper to McMillan, who was standing underneath the basket. Shot fakes, still has the shot, ball taken out of her hands. Misses the shot, Worth with the rebound, and now a foul going to go against Allie McMillan there. She got sandwiched between Titler and Worth.
West Holmes needs to slow it down and get their composure. That was a pretty helter-skelter run there by the Lady Knights.
Stay tuned later tonight on High School Scoreboard, or on WKLM for High School Scoreboard, brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting all the scores from around the area all the way till midnight. Keegan Uhl going to pick up a foul there on the reach-in.
And that there foul is not something you would see her do characteristically. West Holmes would just slow it down a little bit.
That's her first, team's third of the quarter. So it'll be lobbed in over to Gotti. Now lobbed down to Manley to break the press in the corner. She's double-teamed and tries to get it back to Gotti, but Keegan Uhl will intercept that pass. Uhl one-on-one, puts it up high off the glass, no good. Rebound knocked down by McMillan, but brought in by Gotti, and now she'll give it up to Worth. Worth across the timeline, drives on the right wing side. We'll get it back up top now for Gotti. Right wing side for Baker. Baker wants to drive in, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Proper with the rebound. We're in a bit of a scoring drought here, folks. As Proper drives the other way, it's kicked out to McMillan. Go up top, and goes back up top now with Keegan Uhl as the Knights call out the play. Bounce pass inside to Aviana Yoder, now kicked out to Proper for three, and she'll drain it.
Proper doing the job for West Holmes, scoring off the bench.
And that'll bring a timeout by the Titans with 2:43 to play. They lead by 1, 24-23. We'll be back on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Triway has the lead here. And Valentine's Day isn't far away. Stop by the jewelry store for a set of sterling silver earrings, necklaces, or a shiny new ring, and a great selection of watches for the guys, too. Shop for Valentine's Day at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Now, we had an official stoppage. I think Triway had too many players on the court before they started. Snyder gets the ball in to Titler. Now back to Snyder. Snyder working against Keegan Ull, crosses the timeline, finds Titler on the near side, 2.5 to play in the quarter. Lob down underneath for Frank. Frank almost loses that basketball, does have it tipped loose. McMillan saves it in bounds, and that'll be another turnover. Keegan Ull has the ball tipped away from behind her back as Frank holding on to it will get rid of it now to Baker. Now to Snyder on the far side. It's been a turnover fest here in the second quarter. Left wing side driving in is Gotti. She'll kick it out to Frank. Frank back out for Snyder. Snyder wants to drive in. Pulls back. Her pass to Frank off the mark. It'll go into the West Holmes bench. 2:05 to play in the quarter.
9 turnovers for each team here thus far, Jake.
They're keeping it even here in the second quarter.
They are indeed.
Was 6 by West Holmes this quarter, 7 by the Titans. Lobbed underneath Aviana Yoder, and now a foul going to be called against Baker. As she had an arm in from behind trying to lob that ball loose. Titan fans aren't happy with the call.
Not at all. Good call by the official. He was right there.
That's the first foul on the Titans in the quarter. As they'll lob it into McMillan. She misses the shot. Rebound brought in by Frank, and now Titler the other way. Titler driving 2-on-1, steps back, tries to kick it out, and the ball will be knocked out of her hands. Stretch pass to Keegan Ull. She'll throw it up, misses the shot. Proper, though, with the offensive board. She'll kick it out to McMillan. Long pass across the court to Keegan Ull, and she'll drain a three.
Continuing her hot shooting ways is Keegan Ull.
Lead change number 3, and it's a 2-point lead now for the Knights. The Titans have gone stone cold shooting. Underneath for Frank, driving in, she'll be fouled. And I think Keegan Ull going to pick up her second, and it will be Keegan. Team's 4th, so the Titans in the bonus for the rest of the half. So we'll see Worth check back in here, going to give Kenzie Gotti a break. Worth going to look to inbound to the left of the bucket. Her bounce pass taken away. Allie McMillan had a hand on it. Now Proper going 2-on-1 the other way. Tries to get the underhanded flip to Aviana Yoder, and the Titan got their foot on it to knock it away, so a kick ball violation.
Yeah, Proper penetrated a little bit too deep before she tried to dish that one off, allowed the defense to catch up.
McMillan now to the left of her bucket. Goes down the corner. Here's Keegan Ull for 3 again. Back iron, no good. Frank had the rebound in her hand, but lost it coming down. Give it to Aviana Yoder. Left wing side now for Allie McMillan. Cross court to Proper. Proper driving in, throws it up, air ball. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Aviana Yoder. It'll be a Titans basketball with under a minute to play until halftime. So we'll see here with Snyder going to look to inbound this one to break the press. Finds Titler. Titler in the backcourt. Looks to drive, now goes behind the back, crosses the timeline, moves left wing side, kicks it out. Worth for a contested 3, no good. But she's fouled by Briar Klein. She'll go to the line and shoot 3.
Yeah, a little mental mistake there by Briar. You don't want to commit that foul out beyond the arc.
Oh, they call that a shooting? They called that on the floor? Well, it should be 5 fouls anyway, shouldn't it? So she'll shoot 2 anyway. Mike Miller arguing that it should have been called on the shot, so never mind. We'll see.
Let's see if they give her 2 or 3. The one trailing official just held up 3 fingers at the table. Let's see what they're going to talk about this now.
No, they're not. So the first one is good there for Worth. That's very confusing because if it's a foul as she's coming down, that's a foul in the act of shooting, but they giving her 2 on the bonus here is I think what the explanation is going to be. Second attempt is up, back iron, no good. Aviana Yoder with the rebound. So 1-point game, 25-26. We'll kick it left wing side for Briar Klein. Klein driving in, puts it up hard off the glass, no good. Worth with the rebound. She'll give it up to Snyder. Snyder across the timeline with just over 30 seconds to play until halftime. Now Titler, left wing side, driving in, loses the basketball once again, and will go the other way in the form of Allie McMillan. McMillan leaves it for Briar Klein, who puts up a three. Rims out, rebound going to go off the hands of Snyder, and it'll stay with West Holmes. With 17 seconds to play until halftime, the Knights could hold for the final shot. Keegan Uhl to inbound to the right of the bucket. Uhl looking. Inbounds, finds Klein, kicks it out. McMillan puts up a three. Back iron, no good. Long rebound, and it'll find its way to Titler. Titler, across the timeline, 10 seconds, drives in, has the ball knocked out of her hands, looks at the official thinking she was fouled, and now Snyder going to be called for a foul on the other side. That'll be her first, team second.
Peyton Snyder, her first, team second.
Ball inbound to Keegan Uhl. 4 seconds, now 3 seconds. Uhl looks to get open. Now kicks it out to McMillan with a tenth of a second, and she will miss the shot. And that's how we end the first half of play. After 2 quarters, West Holmes leading Triway 26-25. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
26-25, the lead for West Holmes here at Triway. Jake Seidel and Troy Fritz with you Again, our video producer today, Casey Claxon. Logan McPeek is our videographer, and Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central alongside associate producer back at the radio station, Blaisdon Mullins. Well, it was a 16-14 Triway lead after one. The Knights mounted a comeback in the stages of the first quarter, and then they would continue that after a little bit of a scoring drought by both teams and a lot of turnovers in the second quarter by both teams. The Knights would end up outscoring the Titans 12-9 in the second frame to get the 1-point lead, 26-25 at halftime. Leading the way for the Titans and in the game right now is Caitlin Titler. Titler with 10 points, 2 of 2 from downtown, 2 of 5 from two-point land. After that, 7 points from Leo Worth. Worth is shooting 3 of 4 from two-point land, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. 4 points came from Peyton Snyder, 2 from Tori Manley and Kenzie Gotti. On the other side, for the West Holmes Knights, they're led by Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl is shooting 2 of 5 from downtown, 1 of 5 from two-point land. Then 7 points from Zelena Proper. Proper shooting 1 of 2 from downtown, 2 of 3 from two-point land with 7 points off the bench. Allie McMillan has 2, Briar Klein has 5, Aviana Yoder has 4. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jake. 4 West Holmes in that first half. From three-point range, they would go 4 of 14, good for 29%, while Triway efficient, 2 of 3, 67%. From the field, Triway 9 of 18, good for 50%. West Holmes just 6 of 22, 27%. West Holmes did not attempt a free throw attempt the first half. Triway would go 3 of 4, good for 75%. West Holmes gets a rebounding advantage. They would grab 20 to Triway's 18, but Triway would commit 13 turnovers. West Holmes just 9.
Aviana Yoder has 4 offensive boards in the first half, a combined 11 offensive boards for West Holmes. Briar Klein has 3, 2 offensive. Allie McMillan has 1 of each. Chloe Patton with 1 offensive board. Keegan Uhl 2 defensive. Neely Fair with 2 offensive and 1 defensive. Zelena Proper has 1 offensive and 2 defensive. On the other side, Peyton Snyder has 4, 1 offensive. Titler has 3, 1 offensive. Frank has 3, 1 offensive. Gotti has 1, Worth has 3, all defensive, and Zoe Baker has 1 defensive rebound. And really, it's been a running back and forth. Each team will get hot shooting, except for the one little about 3-minute stretch where neither team was hitting any shots.
Yeah, it's definitely been a game of runs here, but I look at West Holmes and my goodness, I think they've left maybe a dozen points down in the paint down there, just missing layups underneath. So I think they need to slow down and get their composure. But I've been very, very impressed with Triway and Titler. She's a facilitator on the floor. I mean, very good with the basketball. She's a good dribble drive type of penetrator and kicks out to a teammate, which has got Triway some nice open looks, and they're shooting the ball very efficiently today.
And both teams need to hold on to that ball a little bit better, though.
Well, that's what I said. That to your point, that last half of the second quarter got kind of helter-skelter, a little sloppy. So I would think both coaches are going to talk about that. So let's play with a little bit more composure the second half. But other than that, Jake, we've got a great ball game here. A 1-point game, you couldn't ask for better.
26-25 the lead for West Holmes, I should say. We'll go ahead, take a timeout, and come back. Second half action heads your way next on WKLM.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named a top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
This is Matt Kinsey. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community, one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
Dial Triway the other way. Truth is, if you're listening on the radio or watching on the stream, we're just happy to have you with us on this beautiful Saturday afternoon.
Absolutely.
Keegan Ohl will kick it to Aviana Yoder. Now right wing side. Here's Chloe Patton driving in. Her pass up top to Allie McMillan. Now back on the left wing side for Klein. Klein looks to reset as she dribbles to the top of the key. Drives right side of the lane. Throws it up. What a block there. And it's going to go to Triway as Titler got up there. Blocked it off Klein's fingertips.
Quite an impressive defensive play, and then for it to go off a Klein makes it even better for Triway.
You know, you get great plays like that in a rivalry game like this. Left wing side, here's Gotti. Now reset. Titler, right wing side for Snyder. Snyder back on the left wing side for Gotti. Looks to reset and goes back on the right wing side. Titans implementing the 4 corners here. So we'll reset back with Titler. Down in the corner now for Worth. Worth looks to drive in underneath, now kicks it underneath to Frank. Frank dribbles, now kicks it right wing side Snyder. Snyder drives in. She loses the basketball, but she'll be fouled from behind, I believe, going to be the call.
Yeah, this is a good move by Triway. They're just going to a little 5-out offense here, trying to create better floor spacing to take advantage of their speed from their guards.
Briar Klein going to pick up her 3rd personal, team's first of the quarter. I did not see what the foul they called was, so I know there was some contact. So get it into Titler in the corner. She'll find Worth. Worth resets up top to Frank. Frank had caught, but Snyder able to get back up there and get that basketball. Now Worth on the right wing side. Goes back up top to Gotti. Now back to Snyder on the left side. Snyder kicks it right wing side to Worth. Now back down to Titler. Her pass down low, intercepted by Aviana Yoder, who is posting up on the block. And his turnover number 14 on the Titans. Right wing side, Keegan Ohl fakes a 3, now takes a 3. Can't get it to fall. Snyder with the board. Titans back across the timeline, left wing side now for Gotti. Now back up top, Titler going to drive in. Kicks it left wing side, Frank with a long 2. Got it.
Yeah, and that's what Titler does for her. She'll set up shots like that with her dribble drive penetration.
Lead change number 4 as the Titans regain the lead by 1, 27-26. Chloe Patton has her shot blocked by Worth, and Snyder will pick it up going the other way. Snyder drives in 1-on-2, and she will lose the basketball out of bounds. As she was on her way to the hoop, ball just kind of fumbled out of her hands.
Tell you the kind of player Snyder is. She's 5'1", sophomore guard. She's leading Triway in rebounds with 6 so far.
McMillan will work her way up the backcourt here. 6 minutes to play, 3rd quarter. McMillan kicks down on the left wing side for Keegan Ohl. Now Patton driving in. Kicks it back out. Now McMillan drives into the paint, puts it up. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Aviana Yoder, and the putback is good.
Another offensive opportunity for West Holmes on the board.
Lead change number 5. Snyder in the backcourt. Crosses the timeline. Finds Manley. Manley back up top for Titler as they'll reset the 4 corners here. Left wing side, Manley will try a three. Rims out, rebound by Titler. Finds Worth on the right wing. Worth driving in against Aviana Yoder, and she'll lay it up and in. Lead change number 6. Underneath for Aviana Yoder. Hook shots up, no good. Rebound brought in by Titler. She'll give it up to Snyder on the near side. Now the Titans' turn to go on a run, apparently. Back up top for Titler. Now right wing side for Snyder. Snyder drives on the right side, now cuts down low, finds Worth, who will reset it back to Titler. Titler up top, now back in the middle of the court for Snyder. Now back to Titler in the middle of the court. Left wing side for Frank. Kicked back up top to Snyder. Snyder will dribble back and reset. Near side for Manley. Manley will get it back to Titler up top. Titler wants to drive right side of the lane. She'll have the ball poked loose by McMillan. McMillan drives the other way. Now one-on-one, takes on Snyder, puts it up too strong off the glass. Rebound tipped in the air. McMillan will get it. Now Proper going to go cross court to Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl on the right wing side, driving in. Now pulls back, loses the basketball, picks it up, needs some help, finds McMillan up top. McMillan lobs underneath for Aviana Yoder. Turns, now kicks it back out to McMillan. Now Proper. Proper wants to drive in. Tries to get it on the block for Yoder and has the ball knocked out of her hands. Frank just came in there and chopped it out of there. Snyder back across the timeline. Worth wide open on the right wing for three. That one rings out. Frank's with the rebound, and she'll be fouled on the putback by McMillan. Allie McMillan will pick up her team's second of the quarter.
Yeah, West Holmes forgot all about Frank on that backside rebound, left her all alone.
After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Frank will miss the front end of that one. Neely Fair going to check in, give Aviana Yoder a break, and now we'll see Gotti check back in for the Titans and give Manley a break. Frank's second attempt is up. That one tickles the twine. She has 3 points all here in the third quarter. McMillan now with the basketball up top. Looks to move on to the left wing side. McMillan bounce pass to Fair on the right wing. Fair takes a little contact there from Frank. No call. Now driving the other way, Keegan Uhl will put up a floater and drains it, and we're tied.
Yeah, good strong move there by Keegan.
Tied at 30. We've been tied twice tonight at 16 and 30. Across the timeline is Titler. She'll give it up to Snyder up top. Snyder looks left wing side, finds Gotti. Now back up top for Titler. Titler, her pass knocked down by Patton, and it'll be intercepted. She'll get it to McMillan. McMillan one-on-one with Titler. Spin move. Titler with another block right into the hands of Worth. Long pass for Frank down low. Frank going to be fouled by Keegan Uhl as she had trouble holding on to that basketball. Was going up for it. Keegan Uhl flies by and makes some contact. That'll be her third.
Yeah, great defense there by Triway. Caitlin Titler, just an incredibly good athlete on the floor.
Team's third, as well as Frank back at the charity stripe. First attempt is up, back iron, and she will get it to fall. Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years, located in Millersburg and serving surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. Second attempt here for Sydney Frank is up, and she'll get that one to go as well. Titans will regain the lead with lead change number 7, 32-30. 3 minutes to play here, third quarter. McMillan across the timeline. Looking right, will find Proper there. Proper has trouble holding on to the basketball, gets it back. Now kicks it right wing side to McMillan. Now Klein in the corner, back on the right wing to McMillan. McMillan looking back to Klein down in the corner, tries to pass to Neely Fair, and then goes up top with it to McMillan instead. Jewel Brown checking in for the first time today. She'll give it up now to Klein. Klein's pass knocked away, and Snyder will come up with it. That is turnover number 11 on West Holmes. Across the timeline is Worth. 2.5 to play. Now back up top to Snyder. Left wing side to Manley. Manley bounce pass up top to Worth once again as the Titans break out the four corners. Reset back up top with Snyder. Snyder kicks to Worth on the right wing side. Snyder Dribbles to the middle of the court, finds Snyder from Worth, I should say. Worth will move far side. 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Snyder going to drive, now kicks it back out. Now Worth going to take a drive, puts it in on the right hand and gets 2 more.
Good patience there by Triway. That was well executed.
McMillan across the timeline, right wing side, going to hand that one off to Proper up top. Proper kicks Jewel Brown on the left wing. Brown dribbles top of the key, now finds McMillan again. McMillan drives one-on-one, now pulls back, resets with Proper. Snyder knocks the ball loose. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Zelena Proper as she was trying to grab it on the sideline.
Yeah, West Holmes in a little bit of a funk here.
Well, stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way till midnight. McMillan almost with a swipe there, but it'll go out of bounds on the baseline off her. Full court press here by the Knights. Worth looking to inbound. She will get it in. Up to Gotti. 1.5 to play here in the third quarter. Gotti dribbles. Gets across the timeline. Now drives in. Going to kick it out to Manley. Manley drives to the top of the key. Now she'll kick it back out up top near midcourt to Snyder. Snyder looking. Now drives on the right wing side. Pulls back. Snyder finds Worth on the near side on the Triway Titans logo. And looks to kick down in the corner for Gotti. Gotti fakes a 3, now resets, picks up her dribble, needs some help. Bounce pass to Snyder. Snyder drives in, kicks it out to Baker, resets up top for Worth. Worth drives in with the right hand and gets 2 more.
Good take by Worth.
6 points for Worth here in the third quarter. And she's up to 13 on the ball game. Neely Fair will have the ball knocked out of her hand. It'll be knocked out of the hand that time of Gotti by Jewel Brown. It'll stay with Triway with 46 seconds to play in the quarter. This has a tournament-type feel to it tonight, or this afternoon, Troy.
High defensive intensity for sure.
McMillan kicks the ball out of bounds. We'll try it again. Brown going to knock that ball into the wall on the far side.
Yeah, West Holmes setting up in this press here, giving Triway a little problem getting it in bounds.
So Worth going to look to inbound again here. So it's inbounded to Peyton Snyder in the backcourt. Snyder working against Keegan Uhl will cross the timeline. Bounce pass to Worth on the right wing. So Titans back in the 4 corners. Worth with McMillan guarding her. Now going to look to drive. Kicks it into the corner. Baker can't handle the pass. That'll be turnover number 18.
That's a break for West Holmes here as they need to score a bucket.
Titans lead at 36-30. 28 seconds to play here, third quarter. McMillan going to slow things down. Crosses the timeline. Snyder guarding her. Giving her space. Now gets a little closer. 5 count going now. McMillan picks it up, kicks it to Klein up top. 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Klein hands it off to McMillan. McMillan turns around, lobs it underneath for Fair. Fair wants to turn, bounce pass to Klein. Ball is loose on the floor. It's going to be West Holmes basketball, I believe, as Manley had a hand on the baseline. Oh, they're going to call it a tie-up. And it'll give the ball to Triway with half a second to play in the third quarter. Turnover number 14 on the West Holmes Knights. Worth inbounds, gets it in, and Snyder will hold on to that ball. And after 3, it is Triway 36, West Holmes 30. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Discover your passion and prepare for your future with Buckeye Career Center. Now is the time to enroll for next school year. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to review our over 30 high school programs, in addition to our 2 new programs, including dental assisting and fire and EMS technology. Other programs to consider are CAD, commercial truck, culinary arts, medical assisting, and masonry. 97% of the class of 2022 was employed, enrolled in college, or enlisted in the military following graduation. Join us to find out why we are Buckeye Proud.
Hey you, are you looking for driveway or base materials? I know just the place to go. D&M Rocks in Millersburg. They have shale products and culvert pipe, and they deliver. Or maybe you're looking for landscape supplies. D&M Rocks has that too. Stop and see them on the hill behind Jitters, or give them a call to set up a delivery at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks.
quarter numbers, courtesy of Troy Fritz in the third quarter. West Holmes 0 of 1 from downtown. Triway did not attempt a three-pointer. In 2-point field goals, West Holmes was 2 of 8. Triway was 3 of 5. Triway went 3 of 4 from the charity stripe in the third quarter. West Holmes did not attempt a free throw. Triway with a big rebounding edge in the quarter, 8-3. Both teams had 5 turnovers in the third frame. Fourth quarter action coming your way next, as it will be West Holmes basketball thanks to the tie-up with half a second remaining. As Klein will inbound that one, and now bringing it across midcourt is Keegan Uhl. Uhl gives it up to Patton on the right wing, now to McMillan. McMillan dribbles on the right wing side, lobs down underneath. Aviana Yoder will put it up for 2.
And West Holmes needs to continue to do more of that right there, high percentage shots.
2 points, Yoder.
Makes it 36-32. Ball inbounded. Now Snyder coming up across the timeline and heads to that far corner. Down into the corner now for Frank. Frank fakes a 3, now looks to pass. Dribbles up to her right, now dribbles into the lane, throws it up, no good, but a foul going to be called. We'll see who it's on. They're going to give it to Yoder from behind. That'll be her first, team's first of the quarter.
Her third, team first of the quarter.
Frank at the line, throws the front end up, and she'll make it. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies, your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with the latest offerings at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Second attempt is up and in for Frank. She is, I believe, 4 of 6. Or 5 of 6 from the charity stripe.
You are correct.
Across the timeline is Keegan Uhl, hands it off to Patton on the right wing. Now here's McMillan deep on the right wing. McMillan back up top to Patton, looks for Keegan Uhl on the left wing side. Uhl drives in, pulls back now, kicks it back out to McMillan. McMillan drives down to the baseline, bounce pass to Aviana Yoder. Yoder on the block, turning, loses the ball. McMillan scoops it up, finds Briar Klein. Klein drives in, throws it up, counted and one.
Oh my, Briar, what a shot.
Briar Klein, chance for 3 the old-fashioned way here.
What a timely shot for West Holmes, as they needed that. This was West Holmes' first free throw attempt this afternoon.
Didn't see who they called the foul on. Klein's bonus attempt is up and in. Klein making it a 3-point game again, 38-35. Across the timeline is Snyder. Comes near side for Worth. Worth resets up top. Wants to drive in now, driving, kicks it in the corner. There's Titler. Titler drives in, kicks it out left wing side. Now Frank on the left corner. Resets, and we reset back up top with Snyder. Snyder moves right side, drives on the right side of the lane, kicks it to Frank underneath, outside. Here's Manley for 3, off the back iron. Rebound underneath by Titler. Her putback is up, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2. And McMillan will pick up foul number 3.
Foul McMillan, her 4th. Team second in the quarter.
38-35, the lead for the Titans right now. Titler's first attempt is up and in. That's Titler's first points of the second half.
Her first free throw attempts of the afternoon.
Proper going to check in and McMillan to check out. The second attempt is up, and she'll get them both. 40-35 now, 6.5 to play here in the ball game. Up top is Briar Klein, going to give this one up to Uhl. Uhl on the left wing side, drives in, kicks it out right wing side for Proper, resets for Klein. Klein driving the lane, turns on the left side, now goes cross court, finds Uhl. Uhl throws up a 3, no good. Rebound is loose, finds its way to Proper. Proper puts it up, count it, and 1. So Proper with 2 more points. She has a chance to get her 10th point at the line now. And a substitution for the Titans coming in is going to be Gotti. Titans have 2 fouls here in the fourth quarter. I didn't see, not flashing them up on the scoreboard today, so I wasn't sure who got that one either. And Proper will get the bonus converted, and it's a 2-point ball game again, 40-38. Worth up top. Looks to move on the right wing. Now cross court to Frank. Frank Now to Gotti, reset up top to Snyder. Snyder dribbles, goes back to Gotti in front of the Titans bench. Back up top to Worth. Worth will reset. Titans breaking out the four corners again, and will reset back around the horn from Frank to Worth. Worth dribbles, now finds Snyder far side. Snyder moves on the right wing side, hands it off to Titler. Titler drives in, resets to Worth up top, and the Titans will reset the corners. Back out up top to Snyder on the far side. She'll dribble to the middle of the court, kicks it over to Gotti. Gotti dribbles up top, drives in now on the right lane, underneath for Titler. Titler throws it up and one. So a chance to expand it back to a 5-point lead for the Titans.
Found Yoder first.
Aviana Yoder picking up. Well, they said her first. I had it for her second. So the bonus is up and in from Titler. 43-38 now, 5-point lead for the Titans. 5:07 to play here in the ball game. Aviana Yoder in the paint. Dribbles, hands it off, and now driving in is Klein. Klein spins, her shot blocked by Frank. Rebound to Gotti. Gotti stretch pass down to Titler. Titler drives through two, puts it up and lays it in. 7 points for Titler here in the fourth. Driving in is Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl kicks it out right wing side for Proper. Proper thought about a three, now drives in. Hook shot in the paint, off the back iron, and gets it to fall. Proper has 5 here in the fourth. 4.5 to play. 45-40 the lead for the Titans. Snyder with the basketball in the backcourt. Goes to the far side, crosses the timeline, finds Titler up top now for Worth. Worth drives in, and she'll be fouled by Proper. Her first, team's fourth. The Titans in the bonus for the last half of the fourth quarter.
Proper, her first, team fourth of the quarter.
Substitution, we'll see Manley check back in here. And I think it was Gotti that checked out. Allie McMillan checks back in for Aviana Yoder. Timeout Titans to avoid the 5-second call. And we'll go ahead, take it with them. Titans lead by 5, 45-40. We'll be back on WKLM.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
45-40, Titans lead by 5 here. 4 minutes to play in the ball game. Jake Seidel, Troy Fritz with you. And the Titans slowing things down on offense and playing stingy on defense.
Well, they are doing a very good job defensively here against West Holmes. But I love what they've done in this offensive set. They've really spread West Holmes out.
Worth looking to inbound on the far sideline. Will get this one into Titler. Titler drives in to the paint. Now looks to kick it back out to Worth on the right wing. Worth drives the baseline, puts it up off the glass. 2 more for for Leah Worth. Across the timeline is Allie McMillan. It's a 7-point ball game. McMillan kicks it underneath to Patton. Patton. And a foul going to go against Peyton Snyder. They're going to say she got the wrist there of Patton underneath.
Not a popular call on one side of the gym.
That's Peyton Snyder's 4th, according to the PA announcer. She'll take a seat. McMillan looks to inbound, finds Keegan Uhl. Uhl on the left wing, trying to set up a 3. Now kicks it up top to Proper. Proper, right wing side for Klein. Down in the corner to McMillan. McMillan back up top. Keegan Uhl for 3 up top. Rims out, rebound brought in by Worth. No, we're going to go to Gotti as it's tipped out of her hands. Gotti triple teamed on the far side, now finds Worth. And Keegan Uhl gets the pass taken away, and now a foul going to go against Worth as Uhl went up with it, and she took an arm across her face.
Great defensive play there by Keegan Uhl. Let's hope she's all right getting up here.
Worth, I believe that's her first. And team's 4th, both teams now in the bonus.
It's a good hard foul by Worth there. Nothing wrong with that. Good clean play. Stopping that easy layup.
The officials talking about this one. And Keegan looks to be okay as she goes to take her free throws. First attempt from Uhl is up, and it's good. Don't let your home be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. Call today at 330-279-4522. As Keegan Uhl makes them both, and it's 47-42, back to a 5-point ball game. Manley with the basketball, moves up top. Loses the basketball. It's tipped away, and Proper will pick it up in the backcourt. Titler gets in there, knocks the ball away, and they're going to say it went off Proper as she was diving to the baseline. So a turnover each way there. That is 19 on Triway, 15 on the Knights, and looks like Coach Mike Miller wants to take a timeout and talk about it. 47-42 the lead for the Titans, 3:21 to play in this one. We'll be back on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Triway basketball inbounding down in the backcourt as West Holmes setting up a full court press here. Gotti looking to inbound, lobs it up to Worth. Worth will get it across the timeline, now drives in, kicks it to Frank in the corner, and they'll reset up top to Gotti on the near side. Back to Frank in the corner. Frank wants to drive the baseline, kicks it underneath, finds Manley wide open underneath the basket for two more. Now Uhl has it, finds Proper on the right wing. Uhl up top, looks to kick to Klein on the left wing. Klein looks to reset, drives in, now turns in the lane, puts it up with the left hand and finds two more for her.
That's good by Klein.
Briar Klein now. She's got 5 in the quarter. As that pass going to be well off the mark, it'll hit the wall on the far side of the gym. It'll be a turnover on the Titans. Klein with 10 points today for the Knights. It's a 5-point ball game, 49-44, 2.5 to play. McMillan grabs the basketball, crosses the timeline. McMillan kicks left wing side for Briar Klein. Now Keegan Uhl up top. Underneath now Aviana Yoder turns. Hook shot's no good. Rebound brought in by Titler. Titler looking. Drives across the timeline. Finds Worth. Worth drives in. Throws it up with the right hand on the circus shot and it'll drop in for two. Time out West Holmes now. 51-44. A 6-point lead for the Titans. We'll be back on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Jake Seidel and Troy Fritz with you. Michael Hammond is alongside Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. Logan McPeek, our videographer, and Casey Claxon, our video producer for this broadcast of high school athletics. Thank you for tuning in, however you're joining us this afternoon. McMillan kicks left wing side for Briar Klein. Klein on the left wing wants to drive in, now turns around, kicks it to Keegan Uhl, and They're going to get Klein on a travel, and that'll be turnover number 16 on the Knights.
Yep, drug that pivot foot.
51-44 the lead, 2:07 to play. Worth going to lob this one up. Titler gets it near midcourt. Now it gets across midcourt. Her pass tipped, but right into the hands of Frank. Now reset with Snyder, who's playing with 4 fouls. Snyder dribbles up top. Gives it up to Titler on the right wing with Uhl all over her. Uhl going to get called on a foul as she wrapped up there. And that'll be 4 on Keegan Uhl.
Yeah, West Holmes going to be forced to foul here, and that'll manage the clock.
Let's see here.
Keegan Uhl, her 4th.
It's her 4th. So at the line, shooting 2, going to be Titler on the bonus. As Titler makes the front end there. Second attempt is up. She'll get them both. 53-44 now the lead for the Titans. Keegan Uhl across the timeline, kicks left wing side for Aviana Yoder. Now Uhl. Uhl has to fake a 3, dribbles back up top. Gets it underneath to Yoder. Yoder turns, kicks to McMillan. McMillan puts up a 3 off the rim. Rebound tip to McMillan. She'll put it back up. Can't get it to fall. Now Proper with the offensive board. She'll kick it out to Klein for 3. Drained it. Klein with her second triple of the afternoon. And it's back to a 6-point game. Frank has it. Going to give it up to Gotti on the near side. And now the Knights going to foul as Proper picks up foul number 2.
Foul Proper, her 2nd.
And that'll send Gotti to the free throw line shooting 2.
Yeah, these will be Gotti's first free throw attempts.
Gotti's first attempt is up and no good. Second attempt up, no good as well, but it's going to go off of... Oh, they're going to say that one went off Manley. It'll be West Holmes basketball. Now timeout West Holmes. We'll go ahead and we'll keep this one right here, Troy. It's that's what you want to do there. You want to send someone to the free throw line, have them miss both, and have a chance to set something up here. It's just a 2-possession ball game, and Keegan Uhl, like we said just the other night, set a school record for most three-pointers in a ball game.
Yeah, West Holmes is going to need a couple of them to get back in this here, but they've got to stop Triway on the defensive end. And if their best option is to foul and do it at the free throw line, that's what they need to do right now, because Triway spread the floor offensively, and West Holmes has not had an answer for that here in the second half.
So 53-47, and really they've got to do something else here to stop Caitlin Titler and Leo Worth, the 2,000-point scorers who have really got it going here in the second half.
Well, Titler will operate very well on an offense like this because she can dribble, drive, and penetrate so well. And then she's a great passer, so she'll dish out to perimeter. Next thing you know, Triway's got wide open looks. So Triway's done a very good job. I like the adjustment there by Triway's coach here in this second half of basketball.
There's the first buzzer, and if you're West Holmes here, or if you're Triway, you're getting out, you're going to defend the perimeter. Your goal is do not let Briar Klein or Keegan Uhl get a three-pointer up.
Well, absolutely. But for West Holmes, that's exactly what they need right now. So look for them to set something up coming out of the timeout here as they're going guard heavy with their players right now.
Klein inbounds to McMillan in the backcourt. McMillan kicks it left wing side for Proper. Proper to Keegan Uhl up top now. Uhl with 1:09 to play, kicks it right wing side to Briar Klein. Klein drives in, turns, kicks it back up top to Proper. Proper drives on the right wing side. We're under a minute to play here in the ball game. Klein on the left wing side, throws it up, no good. Rebound brought in there by Baker, and now it'll find its way over to Titler. Titler driving on the other side. Proper going to pick up a foul from behind. That'll be her third, and that will send Titler back to the free throw line for the, well, let's see here. I have it for the fourth time tonight. First attempt up and good for Titler. Looking for point number 20 on this free throw right here. Second attempt is up, and she will get there. 55-47, up to an 8-point lead now for the Titans. McMillan across the timeline. Dribbles down in the corner, finds Aviana Yoder. Tried to kick it out to Proper. Tips high to her as she'll reset. Now comes up top to McMillan. McMillan down in the corner for Briar Klein. Klein going to drive on the baseline, puts it up, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot a pair as Titler picks up a foul. I believe that's her first.
That's a good drive there by Briar Klein, going hard to the hole, trying to get a foul and stop the clock.
So Klein with a chance to get two back here. Puts it up, and she'll miss the front end. Snyder going to check back in for Gotti. As the Titans, if they can get it across midcourt, I imagine they're going to try to go back to that four-corner.
No need to score any points here. They just need to eat up clock.
Second attempt, and that one will hit the rim a few times and drop in there. 55-48, Snyder. He'll turn over the ball on the pass. Keegan Ohl on the left wing misses the three. Worth gets the rebound, kicks it out to Titler. 20 seconds to go. Frank underneath will lay it up and in. 57-48 the lead for the Titans. Briar Klein the other side kicks it out. McMillan puts up a three off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around. Klein will come up with it. 5 seconds. Now Keegan Ohl with the basketball. Will reset, kicks it. Proper for three. That shot is blocked at the buzzer by Worth, and the Titans will win it 57-48. We'll take a timeout and come wrap it up next here on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
A single-family home located at 6155 County Road 333 in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $899,000. This property was built in 1999 and has 6 bedrooms and 4 full and 1 partial baths with 5,574 square feet. Located in the second quarter subdivision within the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Cliff Sprang at 330-464-5155 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that has been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years in the tire business.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Final score from the pit, Triway defeating West Holmes 57-48. Jake Seidel and Troy Fritz back with you to wrap this one up. Titans would have a 2-point lead after one quarter of play, 16-14. And they would end up trailing West Holmes at the half, 26-25, after the Knights would outscore the Titans in that frame, 12-9. But the Titans able to score 11 and hold the Knights to 4 in the third quarter to take a 6-point lead, and they did not look back, scoring 21 points in the fourth quarter compared to 18 by the Knights to win by the final score of 57-48. We were tied twice at 16-30 and had 7 lead changes in this ball game. Leading the way for the Titans with 21 points, Caitlin Titler. Titler shot 4 of 7 from two-point land, 2 of 2 from downtown, and she was 7 of 8 from the charity stripe. After that, Leah Worth, she added 17 as well as 5 rebounds. She shot 8 of 10 from the field today, 1 of 2 from two-point land. 9 came from Sydney Frank, 4 each from Peyton Snyder and Tori Manley, and 2 from Kenzie Gotti. On the other side, West Holmes, they were led by Briar Klein, who finished with 14 points. Briar shot 2 of 4 from downtown, 3 of 8 from two-point land, 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. Zelena Proper and Keegan Uhl both added 12 points. Proper shot 1 of 3 from downtown, 4 of 5 from two-point land, 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. And Uhl shot, well, if I can find her on my sheet, there she is, 2 of 8 from two-point land, and 2 of 8 from three-point land, and 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. After that, 8 points from Aviana Yoder and 2 from Allie McMillan to get to our final score of 57-48. Now with the final team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
And thank you very much, Jake. For West Holmes on the afternoon, they would go 5 of 23 behind the arc for 21%. Triway efficient, 2 of 4 for 50%. Triway 18 of 31 from the field, good for 58%. West Holmes just 15 of 37, good for 40%. From the free throw line, West Holmes 5 of 6, 83%. Triway 15 of 19, 78%. Rebounding advantage goes to Triway. They grab 33 compared to West Holmes 30. Triway commits 21 turnovers, West Holmes just 16.
Rebounding leaders, Caitlin Titler had 7, 2 offensive. Leah Worth had 5. Peyton Snyder had 6 for the Titans. For West Holmes, Aviana Yoder with 5, all offensive. Briar Klein and Allie McMillan both had 4, and they both had 3 offensive rebounds. So, Troy, we talk about this game. This is going to be a big one for both teams. Triway got a good look at a very good press defense from West Holmes. West Holmes got to see what they're going to see in the district tournament as well, some great shooting.
Well, absolutely. Triway just did a great job here with their game plan, especially in the second half. But, West Holmes got a good test here this afternoon with Triway. It's going to get them ready for tournaments. Triway played a great game here this afternoon, and, they did the right things here, and that's how they get out here with the win.
So with the win, the Titans will move to 16-4, and they have their best record in a season since the 2012-2013 campaign when they won 19 games. West Holmes going to drop to 14-6. On the season. Our Six Monies player of the game, I think we got to go with Briar Klein today, 4 rebounds, and again, a team high 14 points for Briar Klein.
Yeah, Briar Klein did a little bit of everything for West Holmes, a strong outing for her, and that's what West Holmes needs to see, like players like her stepping up, going down the home stretch.
And so Briar Klein, our player of the game from West Holmes tonight. So congratulations to her. So Troy, what's the next steps here? We take a look at the schedule. Tournament time edging ever closer. West Holmes has one more regular season game. It'll be home against Clear Fork on the 15th. Triway getting set to move on. They'll visit Cloverleaf on the 14th, and they have a conference game against Orville on the 17th.
Yeah, so for Triway, you're going to take on what you did today and build on that and get ready for tournaments. And Triway did a lot of good things there this afternoon that they'll be able to go look at game film and carry this over into their next contest. And for West Holmes, don't dwell on this. They've been playing really good basketball of late. They lost a game to a good team here today. But for West Holmes, they've been on a high note here, and I think they're going to be fine heading into tournament time. For them, it's just keeping your focus and looking ahead.
Like we said earlier, Triway in the same bracket as Waynedale, and they're on the opposite side, so that could set up for a neighboring school district final there.
Yeah.
Well, Troy, always great to work with you. Great game, and I'm sure we'll see each other. Tournament time is going to be busy, but we'll see each other there.
Coming down the road soon, Jake.
Also, a few thank yous to send out. First, our producer, Casey Claxon, and our videographer, Logan McPeek from Claxon Communications. Always great to work with a professional team with Claxons. Also, back at WKLM Sports Central was Michael Hammond and Blaisdon Mullins. So thanks so much for pushing all those buttons, making sure we're heard on FM 95.3 and online at WKLM-FM.com. One more time, the final score in this one, it was the Triway Titans 57 and the West Holmes Knights 48. For Troy Fritz, Casey Claxon, Logan McPeek, Blaisdon Mullins, and Michael Hammond, I'm Jake Seidel signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And don't forget, boys tournament draw reports tomorrow on WKLM. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.